We've actually been out for over 10 years selling the Butt Kicker brand product. It's just recently in 2011 that we were issued the broadcast technology patent, so which is really a whole new beginning for us. So when you say, what's Guitammer's business model? I think it's easy to mistake that what our company is about is just selling hardware, Butt Kicker brand hardware. Our business model is to leverage the fact that people want tactile, they want to feel live action, and take it to the next level and move to a recurring revenue model and being an enabling technology company, a software company, but an enabling technology company commercializing this broadcast patent. But I believe the way we scale this and really achieve success, and ultimately I think we could possibly become a strategic acquisition for somebody, is by doing the same model that's been done before and working with a distributor to put the hardware in the home so that many people can experience this product, and it becomes a competitive advantage for the whole ecosystem. The way television started, right? It started mono, then it went to stereo. Of course, you had black and white, then it went to color, and then, you know, that was called standard definition. And when high def came out, that was unbelievably different, right? You watched the Masters, even if you didn't play golf. Oh my gosh, look at Augusta, can you believe the grass? Sound started mono, and then it became stereo, now surround sound, and then different ways to process it, right? If kids are playing video games, they can hear footsteps behind you. Well, of course, with our Butt Kicker hardware products, we take that point one and we let you feel it. So if you watch a sports movie, when the USA guys check the Ruskies into the boards, you feel it if you're watching that movie. Or if you're watching The Blind Side or Remember the Titans, when a guy hits a guy and you've got a butt kicker under your couch, you feel it. And now we're moving to not only be able to let you feel and bass and sound as part of your gaming or home theater or music experience, but be able to weave that as part of the broadcast, the live event. If you've been to a race and you go to a race, you know your liver shakes. But if you watch it in all its glory on HD, no matter how good a sound system, no matter how good a broadcaster, it's not like being at the race. So what we envisioned is, we said, why couldn't it be? Why couldn't we actually, live and in real time, let you be in the race car, let you be at the race, let you feel those hits? Our broadcast technology patent is not audio or video. It's not an audio or video enhancement. It's actually, we call it 4D because 3D is taken. It's actually the next great thing. It's bringing the feeling of real life through the television to your home. So what the broadcast patent is the end-to-end use of technology, so it's a true utility patent, to capture, encode, transmit, decode, and convert that remote impact to the end that you at home can feel it. You know, there's 99 million people who watch ESPN in the US. There's a big market for us. We think we can bring that type of experience to the masses. So one of the things we've figured out, and I think is a key to our success in the future, is we know how to get people shaking at home. We started selling Butt Kicker brand products in 2000. We did it the old-fashioned way. We bootstrapped it, and little by little we started selling product and developing and growing it, and as well as have it in commercial installations. I mean, we've been in Disney's Mission Space since inception without failure. We've got over 10,000 movie theater and attraction seats that have been shaking for years and years for hundreds of thousands of people to enjoy. So we've been able to take this idea that you should be able to feel sound and actually get it out into mainstream entertainment for musicians. Some of the world's best drummers and bass players use us. For people who play video games, race simulators, movie theaters, and then people at home, whether they've got just a couch and a TV or a multi-million-dollar home theater.
The Butt Kicker came about from seeing the need of a drummer on stage set up to where he was comfortable with his monitoring system. With the technology we had at that point, big speakers, big amplifiers, that kind of a thing, he could not hear the low end, he needed to feel it. So we were trying to move him with a big speaker. Once we got him satisfied, we were causing havoc for the rest of the band on stage. There was just so much of that low-end boom on stage. So we came up with the idea of if we could just move him, instead of all the air to move him directly, then we could satisfy everybody. Started with a motor that's commonly known nowadays is like a speaker motor. It moves in a linear fashion, up and down, back and forth. But I knew that for a shaker device to move things, it was going to have a lot of mass inside. The biggest trick to this was the suspension of that center huge mass, holding it in place, but yet allowing it to move. And rather than a mechanical suspension, came up with a magnetic suspension, so that literally these are two different pieces. There's nothing mechanical that is holding them together. It is magnetic, so it simply sucks it in there and holds it in place while allowing it to move in the direction I want it to move. That is causing the push that vibrates, moves your furniture.
The three major sectors that we're moving towards right now and really heavily involved with the home theater area, movie theaters themselves, and gaming. Gaming is a great area, very natural one for us, because people that are playing the video games really get into them. They get immersed into it, and to feel the actual shake while they're doing it, while they're firing the gun or something's blowing up or driving the race car. Home theater is probably our most important market because it's one that we can reach so many people. We've priced our product in a price range that middle-class people can easily afford. That's important to us because we don't want to just reach a select small few out there. We want to be able to reach everybody with this immersive technology, so everybody gets to enjoy the feeling of having their butt kicked. Because of that, we've been able to reach movie theaters who have also noticed that, and this is a huge growth area for us. The more people that see this, the more they want it, and they're asking by name, do you guys have butt kickers in your theater?
With our sales structure, we sell both direct to consumers and to dealers, distributors, and international resellers. Amazon.com is one of our largest US retailers. They carry the complete line of butt kicker products and have a great sell-through rate.
One of the unique things we have that a lot of other companies don't have the ability to do is we sell to China. China's coming to us and buying a product.
Right now, we have theater installations in a large chain of movie theaters in China. And we're also making some inroads into the Chinese domestic market. Right now, with gaming sales with a company called Ibadu, who makes a racing sim, they're selling direct to the Chinese market.
So I think the reason why an investor may want to consider looking at us is because management is committed and their money is where their mouth is. There's a track record of product that works, but there's a real opportunity in this recurring revenue space that could be enormous and could potentially turn this into a very profitable investment for somebody. Keep looking at your TV, because one of these days in the future, I believe we're going to change how you watch that thing.